Hello, my name is Mary Carmen. I'm here to introduce to you what is the role of a Chief Marketing Officer. Have you ever heard of Marcel Marcardonis? Marcel is the Chief Marketing Officer at Anheuser-Busch. He leads marketing strategies for some of the world's largest beer brands such as Budweiser, Bud Light, Stella, and many more. Today we will focus on Budweiser. I found the article, Budweiser Skips Super Bowl Ad Promises Vaccine Instead on the Wall Street Journal, written by Nat Ives. Anheuser-Busch is the parent of Budweiser, so Anheuser-Busch will be redirecting their marketing budget to create a campaign to promote COVID-19 vaccines instead for the Super Bowl of 2021. Budweiser is using $1 million of ad inventory to promote vaccine awareness and education. Monica Rustige, the Vice President of Marketing at Budweiser, believes that marketing vaccines will reduce the hesitation that the public has towards taking vaccines and believes that ads year-round will be more effective than a single commercial. Monica also stated to the Wall Street Journal that they are still going to reach people during the Super Bowl, just not in their traditional way by using a commercial necessarily. Marcel also stated to the Wall Street Journal that Budweiser is in a good position to skip the Super Bowl ad this year to instead promote the vaccines. That way they could link their brand to their American values to the public. So now it is time to link the Wall Street Journal article to the textbook. So Marcel is the CMO and he is responsible for overseeing the planning, development, and execution of Budweiser's marketing plans. The market focus that I believe the Wall Street Journal article on Budweiser best relates to is social responsibility, since Budweiser feels like they are responsible to help out their community by advertising vaccines. Performance marketing, I believe, is something that Marcel and Monica went over a couple times just because they are confident that Budweiser is well known and they have the funds and ability to be able to skip the Super Bowl commercial this year. Based on the 4 A's of marketing, Budweiser is using awareness as a tactic to use it for marketing their COVID vaccines instead of their beer this year. The public already has brand awareness toward Budweiser, so they will most likely miss their commercial this year just because they look forward to seeing the horse and carriage, the dog. They already know the feel of what their commercial will look like, so once they find out it's for a good cause, the public will like Budweiser even more, hopefully. So the first question I have is, as a Chief Marketing Officer of Budweiser, would you skip out on the Super Bowl commercial this year? The second question I have is, do you think Budweiser's attempt to increase awareness of COVID-19 vaccines will be effective, or do you think the public will convey the campaign as a joke or the company as a joke since vaccines are not part of their industry? The third question I have is, should Budweiser as a company promote donations towards COVID-19 related organizations rather than creating campaigns to promote vaccines alone? The third question I have is, should Budweiser as a company promote donations towards COVID-19 related organizations rather than creating campaigns to promote vaccines alone? My answer to the second question would be that Budweiser's attempt to increase awareness of COVID-19 vaccines will be effective just because the public will not see it coming from Budweiser. In conclusion, in this presentation, the three concepts I related to the Wall Street Journal article are, these are the key concepts I chose just because Marcel, the CMO of Budweiser, knows what he is doing when it comes to his brand. He's well aware, everybody knows what it is. They feel like they have the social responsibility to let people know about COVID. Also, they have the performance marketing just because they are well aware that they have the budget to be able to promote not only their beer, but also COVID vaccines to better their community as a whole.